Today, I'm going to show you the 10 intriguing facts about Elon Musk. Before the video begins, please give it a like, and if you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. Now, let's begin. Number 10. A boy raised by books. Born in South Africa, Musk is the offspring of May, a Canadian nutritionist and model, and Errol, a South African engineer. His parents, however, rarely did much parenting, instead leaving basic child rearing to a housekeeper. The man himself says that books, stacks and stacks of them, were his constant companions as a child. After his parents divorced in 1980, his brother and sister chose to remain with his mother, while Musk stayed with his father. Later, he realized that his dad was a, quote, terrible human being, one with a reputation for ruthlessness. Elon Musk had shot 3 intruders dead in self-defense and was acquitted of manslaughter. Number 9. College dropout to millionaire. Musk earned degrees in economics and physics from the University of Pennsylvania, which he paid for by turning his rented 10-bedroom frat house into a nightclub on weekends. In 1995, he traveled to Stanford University in California to chase a PhD in applied physics. But after just 2 days, he dropped out of his classes to become an entrepreneur instead. Number 8. Charter member of the PayPal Mafia. A millionaire at just 28, Musk used money from the sale of Zip2 to found X.com, one of the world's first online banks, in 1999. This service enabled a variety of financial tools, including payment without a credit card. Because X.com was perceived by some as an adult-themed website, Musk changed the name of his company to PayPal.com after it merged with rival Confinity. The new company doubled down on offering money transfer services via email and the web, and the business grew. Number 7. He wants to put a colony on Mars. With PayPal out of the picture, Musk was free to pursue a literally loftier goal: space. And he had the money to do that. Disappointed that NASA had no plans for a manned mission to Mars, he dreamt up a project called Mars Oasis, which would create a greenhouse on the red planet. As part of that otherworldly concept, he co-founded SpaceX in 2002, a company meant to make space travel more practical. SpaceX was born in part after Musk did the math and realized that space missions would be much more affordable if someone could develop a dependable and reusable rocket system. So that's exactly what he set out to do. In 2020 alone, SpaceX flew a record 26 missions, 22 of those using refurbished rockets. And it booked its first paying passenger to the moon in September 2018. Number 6. Revolutionized the auto industry. Musk believes that humans must make the switch from a reliance on fossil fuels to renewable energy, or else we'll exhaust our energy supplies and, as he puts it, plunge into the dark ages. Like many scientists, he warns about the dangers of rising carbon dioxide levels due to the combustion of fossil fuels and subsequent global warming. And he put his money where his mouth is. He co-founded Tesla in 2003, largely to guffaws from car executives all over the world. Musk's dream was to build affordable cars that were emission-free. The Tesla Roadster 2008 was the first electronic vehicle to use lithium-ion battery cells and to have a range greater than 200 miles, or 320 kilometers, per charge. This spurred big automakers to come out with EVs of their own, like the Chevy Volt. In 2015, Tesla launched the first semi-autonomous car, a move many of the big automakers have emulated. Number 5. Has a son named X-A12. Musk met his first wife, Justine, when they were both enrolled at Queen's University in Ontario. As PayPal's success multiplied, they married in 2000. Tragically, their first son, Nevada, died from sudden infant death syndrome when he was just 10 weeks old. Number 4. Only person to start $4 billion companies. What part of your body would you be willing to lop off just to come up with a single $1 million idea? Elon Musk is so business savvy that he's created or co-founded not one, not two, not three, but 4 companies that are worth more than $1 billion each: PayPal, Tesla, SpaceX, and SolarCity. SpaceX is valued at more than $74 billion. And some economists say Tesla's valuation could soar to $1 trillion as demand for the EVs skyrocket in China. Tesla acquired SolarCity in 2016 for $2.6 billion in stock. It was originally started by Musk's cousins, and he invested $10 million in it in 2006. Number 3. He's a hard worker and a demanding boss. By 2012, Musk's net worth exceeded $1 billion for the first time. These days, that number is well above $156.9 billion, putting him around the second richest person in the world. Though that fluctuates depending on things like Tesla's stock price. But Musk doesn't parade around with enormous expensive personal purchases like yachts. Instead, he buries himself at the office, and he expects the same dedication from his employees, a fact that sometimes leads to controversy. In Ashley Vance's biography of Elon Musk, he recounts a story about a longtime assistant who asked for a raise. Musk told her to take 2 weeks off, during which time he would do her job and see how critical she really was to the team. When she returned, he told her he didn't need her again. She was offered another position, but left the company instead, no doubt insulted. Number 2. Here comes the Hyperloop. In 2013, with his quirky brilliance at top gear, Musk felt bold enough to unveil the plans for his futuristic Hyperloop, a form of transportation dreamed up by the engineering teams at Tesla and SpaceX. The Hyperloop concept, which is part of his The Boring Company, is essentially a train inside a big airtight tube. The so-called vac train would haul people or cargo along a thin cushion of air, thanks in part to electromagnets that suspend capsules above rails. Number 1. He's controversial on Twitter. Just like Donald Trump, Elon Musk is famous, or infamous, for his provocative tweets. When the members of a boys' soccer team in Thailand were trapped in a cave in July 2018, Musk had his engineers work on transforming a liquid transfer tube from a SpaceX rocket into a type of child-sized submarine that could travel through the water in the cave. Thank you for watching, and please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and enable post alerts to view more of our future videos. After saying that, keep watching our videos, and I'll speak with you in the next one.